thought I'd do a little quick 8-week update on Gabriel. He's sitting here with me. He has been the most amazing baby. We absolutely love him. He sleeps for the most part pretty good. I think the hardest thing that we've had with him is he has pretty bad reflex, and we figured that out a few weeks ago. From the start, he's had a hard time sleeping after his feeding in the night, and so probably from 3 o'clock on we weren't getting any sleep, and that was wearing on us. But it was always he would eat and then he'd fall asleep and we'd lay him back in his bed and then he'd just start spitting up, and we couldn't figure out why. And I didn't really even dawn on me that there might be something, that he might have reflux or something. And then one night I just he was spitting up everywhere and I was kind of frustrated, and I thought to myself, I wonder if he has reflux. And I kind of looked up the symptoms for GER, and he had all of them, all the symptoms for GER or GERD or acid reflux, whatever you want to call it. He had the symptoms for those, and so I was like, oh dear, now we know how we can help you. And so so now to help him, we keep him sitting upright for 30 minutes after he eats, and that helps him be able to digest his food before we lay him back down. That way it doesn't come back up his throat. That's helped a lot. We also use essential oil Baby Me that my Aunt Tammy gave us, and he's just hanging out. And we rub that on his belly before each feeding, and that has been tremendous in helping us with him. He's a lot more comfortable in his feeding. He used to get pretty upset while he was eating. He'd pull off a lot and kind of cry and be upset. And again, I mean, I'm new at this, so I didn't really think much about it, but then I started wondering, is this normal? And so we figured out that he has reflux. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? We're doing an update. Yeah. Yeah, hi. Oh, is that better? So anyways, we got the reflux taken care of, and we still have problems with it now and again. Sometimes if I eat certain foods, it's just horrible. He has horrible reflux. I can't eat dairy or anything really spicy or tomatoey with him, otherwise he just spits up and he's really upset and we can't put him down for the next few days. So I do monitor kind of what I eat and watch how he reacts to it. But it's kind of similar to my pregnancy. A lot of things that bothered me then still bother him now. So, oh, 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 yeah. Gabriel's favorite thing to do at this point in his life is to go on a walk. He loves to go outside. Anytime we do, he just soaks it in. He loves every second of it. Trying to think what else. He's pretty good with tummy time. He'll last. We just do it until he starts fussing, and then we'll pick him up or whatever. But he can roll over. He has pretty good neck movement, and I think he's doing pretty good. He is the funniest baby. He hates taking his pacifier, but he loves sucking on his pacifier. So, the process of getting it in his mouth to where he's sucking is a pain. He, gags and cries, and he's just blah. But, when he's really tired, he just wants to suck on something, and I don't want to get in a habit of, putting him to sleep nursing all the time. And so we're here, take your passy. And so if he's really upset, really hungry, or really tired, he'll take it. But it takes a little bit of coaxing, but once he starts sucking on it, he won't stop sucking on it forever. He loves it. And so that's kind of why we still try to get it in his mouth sometimes, just because if he's showing all the signs that he wants it, then we'll try to get him to take it. But he does have a really strong gag reflex that is actually funny to watch. Is that funny to watch? And he's turning away so you guys can't see him. But he's doing really good. We're starting to adjust a little bit more. We have a system for the most part where I feed him at night, and then my husband takes him and watches a TV episode while we have to hold him up for 30 minutes. and then we put him back in his bed. And it's been working really well. It helps both of us get a little bit of sleep. That way we both don't have to be awake the whole time. And then it works pretty well. Huh? So we're about to go to Arkansas for 2 weeks in 1 week. So a week and 2 days from now we're going to fly to Arkansas. Just me and him. And we're a little bit nervous about flying by ourselves. A little bit. But we are excited that Gabriel will get to meet my family and his grandma and grandpa and get to see them again. And this is the last of our summer before our next semester starts. So next semester should be kind of fun. We're a little bit nervous about how we're going to handle classes with a baby, but we figured it out at the end, and we'll figure it out again. We just got to figure out a better routine. And I think we're going to end this update because he's fussy, He is fussy. You a little bit fussy? Yeah. His belly's not feeling very good. He's got the hiccups, so. Say bye-bye. That's me at 8 weeks.